Huepa. Bueno, mi gente, vamos rumbo hoy a los 700, mi gente. Vamos a ver qué equipo vamos a llevar hoy. Vamos a ver. Este es el equipo de hoy. Tequeche me sorprendió. Tequeche batea, mi gente. Tequeche. Sorprendido me ha dejado Tequeche. Bueno, vámonos para el play ya.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Santo Domingo taking on California. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, number 80. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Era recta, parecía otra vaina.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses,
Traído.
and the count's full. And that one hammered on its way.
Out of
here.
Bueno, fue ahí, honrón.
The foul pole. The
A mí era
first
foul, mi
batter of
gente.
the game leaves the yard.
El
It's
número
1-0.
9.
And now it's going to be Chase Headley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ted Williams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Va a venir mucho en la recta alta. Cuando ponchó en la recta alta, va a traer mucha recta alta.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh.
Ooh.
Oh, now this one's high.
Perfect. Cal Raleigh.
On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Tenía mucho yo que daba 3
It's
honrones en línea.
3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. The bit behind with that swing.
No puedo creer lo que me pasó ahora. Primera base que más batea eso, señor. Esa es primera base que más batea. Es lo que no corre.
The gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Brian Reynolds here, and a swing and a miss.
Mañana sí me voy a sacar Jesse Barato mañana ya. No, vuelve, te estoy diciendo que vuelva. Ahora vete.
Runner tags at second, cut off, throw to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to
tengo
do the
Acuña,
next pitch.
tengo Acuña en la banca. Si tengo la carta no hay Acuña en la banca.
Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories.
Uy, me pasó. Una recta media, no lo puedo creer, me pasa.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Si vaya a comer el trago así. Me imagino los otros. No sé por qué cuando yo comienzo el juego bien los pitchers comienzan mal. Primer lanzamiento que tiro medio a medio, como siempre. Y un swing malísimo jonrón. No. Eso es como siempre, que eso es como un deporte. Rápidamente 3-1. Con un swing malo.
Here's Corey Seager.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning,
yo trato de pichar bien a Mira, me quedó otro lanzamiento.
That one carrying and gone.
Batea, de verdad.
Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-2.
Dos lanzamientos medio a medio dejado el pitcher, los dos el Alvin. Ya ha tirado medio a medio con pitcher. 3 medio a medio. Mi rey, y el suelo no existe para ti, el piso, ¿no? Yo te lo estoy pidiendo.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play.
3-2 con dos lanzamientos que el pitcher ha dejado medio a medio. No entiendo. Por favor, alguien en los comentarios explíqueme por qué se salió. Eso está rarísimo. No entendí nada. ¿Por qué se salió? Ahora me voy a dar para el segundo. Yo no, ya, como ya he llevado años, ahora me agarra y me hace 5 más. Oh, el internet se falló.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Falcons taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be
Cuando yo veo que él batea 400, pero diré, está loco.
The lefty fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Ya sabemos que él batea recta. Todos los bateadores de esos son de contacto. Para que ustedes vean cómo es la cosa. Todos los bateadores de esos son de contacto.
Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That's a ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Bien la recta, me sacó el bate muy bien.
Williams makes the catch. 2 away now.
Pero sacó el bate muy bien.
Off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
No tengo hoy, Pilito. No tengo hoy, ¿no? Sí, a ver si a Joel le cada minuto, dile que le di 10 y 10. Ah, que son 3. No hay. Cuidado, siempre allá, que después a corriente eso. Se me acabó, tú lo gastaste todo.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Hay una primita mía y 2 amiguitas de ella buscando cuarto. Uy, esperando recta, lo agarramos al pana y es punchado. Señores, ¿cuál es el pitcher? Porque yo no lo vi nada el pitcher de él, no me enfoqué, anda. Anda, yo a Randy Johnson no la veo, ustedes lo saben. El que me quiera ganar, voy a picharme con Randy Johnson, dale. Me gana fácil, yo a Randy Johnson no la veo. Vamos a ver, mi gente, que le hagamos a Randy Johnson, que es muy difícil yo a Randy Johnson. En el juego que jugamos ayer, o antes de ayer, nada más puede darle como 3 hits. Ahora van de van.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yo no sé, yo practico siempre contra Randy Johnson, gente. Yo no a Randy Johnson no le bateo nada. No sé cómo me va a engañar en la segunda de Randy Johnson.
One out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Ted Williams. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Salió muy tarde.
Hensley leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Johnson checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. foul ball. This to center field. Trout makes the catch.
No que trata de
And
sacar
welcome back
Randy
to the
rápido.
ballpark. Here's the
Quiero ganar
shortstop
este juego.
at the plate, Corey Seager. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Kershaw deals. Got him swinging. And
Señores,
here
cuando
is
le varía mucho el
Vladimir
lanzamiento a
Guerrero.
los pitches, a los jugadores, no los deja pichar en una misma zona.
Pitches in
Es
the
difícil que
dirt.
te baten.
And that is ball
Pero
one.
ya a veces como yo no sé, a veces yo me pongo loco y picho mucho el mismo lanzamiento. Y los pichos siempre en la misma
Strike
zona.
one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Wow, a 99.
Next offering is down low.
Ah, lo piché en el medio, ¿verdad?
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Lo voy a pichar en el medio, ¿verdad? Salud ahí. Fue perfecto el picheo,
He'll touch them all. And they jump
el
ahead
batazo
in
fue
the
good,
second. It's
pero la
1-0.
bola no rompió.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
Claro.
That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back.
Pero el lanzamiento fue para el suelo, que yo lo tiré, quedó de dar jonrón, no
Pretty
sé cómo la
impressive
falló.
lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order.
La falló porque le dio adelante.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
El pana esperaba una recta que le tiraran, era.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Con esto toda la carrera me gana él.
Back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Johnson back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
Ball.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder.
dieron,
Was able to
el batazo.
slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And
Tirando
there's
el
one
alde, no
away.
coger del pana. porque pichó.
Ryan Reynolds here. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Fouled off left side.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one wrapped foul.
Wow.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Me quedé atrás, mi gente,
Under
me
it.
quedé mal a mí, me quedé.
Nabs it.
Sí, pop,
Two away.
pop. Sí, en la noche vamos a jugar
This
Watson
is
ahorita.
Willie
tú que-
Castro.
Sí, sí, ahorita en madruga. Que guacho.
First offering
Guacho.
is fouled off.
Sí, yo voy a subir también de Watson.
2 down, nobody on.
Wow,
And there's a
fallé.
foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's ripped to right down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Cuando le bateamos bien a Randy Johnson en este inning, un hombre que yo no le veo la bola, ¿qué te crees?
New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Ted Simmons. On the ground to third.
Vamos, vamos, que tú tienes un brazo, tú tienes brazo.
Get the out. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch is in the dirt. Looks like he wants the signs again. Now he steps off to reset. Only one more disengagement left after that one. Ball. And it is 2-1.
Strike.
Kershaw fires. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 so far. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now here is Johnny Bench. This one in the air. Bagwell makes the play, and a quick out number 1. And here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Wow,
Robinson racing hard and puts the squeeze
gente,
on
desde el
that
lanzamiento bien,
That's out number
pero
2.
lo estoy fallando, porque
Back
le
to the
hacía
top of
mucha
the
bola
lineup,
mala.
and now batting Mike Trout. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Down to the dirt, swing and a
Estamos haciendo
miss.
mucha
This
bola
guy's
mala.
not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Now that's strike 3, and the third.
Sí, estamos haciendo bola mala.
Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Honus Wagner. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one missing low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero in the dirt. That one the other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Chase Headley. On the ground to short, Seager. And one going to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So up next, Cal Raleigh, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Raleigh. No.
Raleigh, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Seager throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that skips into dirt. Late with the swing there.
1-2, the count.
On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. Schwarber out on the play. Here's Trout.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Bernansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. High leg kick. Safe at second, and that was not close.
One ball, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner on the go again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In there safely. Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time.
Este juego no luce bien. Ve el error que hizo, tirando. Un error que no puede faltar. Un error fatal.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Tiempo que Jarandija yo no lo bateo, Santi.
Nope. Ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Coño.
In the air, right side. Acuna on the run.
No sé por qué no le puedo batear
And there's
yo.
2 away. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Casi te
This is
quema.
outside.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. And that one missing
that's it.
inside a sharp slider. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. Now 3-1.
Coño.
That fastball.
Otra mala era
Well,
esa.
this offense has just been
Count is
locked
full.
down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's
Oye,
a
se
good
te
at-bat
quema.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Johnny Bench digs in now.
Se
He
está
was
igualito
late
que mando.
there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one not
1-1.
close. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's
1-2
today's
is the
style
count.
of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top 6. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Honus Wagner. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. That one in triple digits.
It really looks like
0-1.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And it's fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little
No
bit
balls.
harder.
2 strikes.
slider, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Headley. Slider right there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one the other way. Robinson fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Seager stands in now.
Porque yo no le puedo batear a Randy Johnson como le bateo a otro pitch. A Randy Johnson nada. Level.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Si ese acá Randy Johnson es el problema.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The pitcher on here, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
El pitcher lo va a sacar de Randy. El pitcher no sirve.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. 2 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And delivers outside.
1-0. No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hee-haw.
In there at the knees. 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here in Fenway. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Xander Bogaerts. Big spot for him here. Out to short. Toss to Bagwell. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Just a weak fly ball this time. He's under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Adrian Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
99 miles. Back in Boston, and now it's going to be Mike Trout. Keller back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one in there across the letters. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Right there. He's out.
And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. They say a win.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fastball almost got him there. Right side. Reynolds gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. There's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the slider just misses.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2.
It's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one down the line. Slings to first. That's the inning.
Un cala más, un cala menos.
Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Inside, just missed.
3-1.
That one fouled off. Fouled off again.
Papi, dámelo,
Remains 3-2.
todo lo que tú pidas.
That's hard hit on the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Honus Wagner. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That catches the zone for a strike.
Señores, va a pasar 1-0.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Yo no le bateo a Randy
The
Johnson.
next pitch misses.
Eso lo
and it's a
sabe
ball and a strike.
tú el que me sigue. O sea, que yo a Randy Johnson no le bateo.
That one missed.
Yo creo que tengo récord con Randy Johnson como de 15-4.
Next offering is in for a
A
strike.
Randy yo no le veo la bola, no sé por qué.
And Misses inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Foul ball there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's ruled a swing.
El pana sacó a Johnson, empate juego, no lo seguro.
Swings and misses.
Cuéntale, ¿cómo que yo no la veo a este hombre?
0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's
And
high. That's a ball.
one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Uy,
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall.
y ese reptiliano, ese es el pana.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
¡Ojo! 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 ¡Ojo!
Hey, ball game.
¡Toma!
So he blasts one out the other way.
¡Toma!
And they walk it off.
¡Ja! ¡Ja! De 15-5. ¡Ja! Lo de Randy Johnson. ¡Ja! Estoy esperando a que estaba esa reitica que viniera ahí. La repetición.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind
Toma!
of thing you think about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Al fin tenía mucho de ganar un juego Randy Johnson.
And your final.
Vamos otra vez. Me ponchó con Randy Johnson 9. Le di 3 hits. Incluyendo el jonrón de 2 carreras, maestrado. Señores, qué palo sacó ese hombre, mal trago. Se va para el corte de hoy. Ese es el corte de hoy, ese palo, mal trago. Téngalo seguro. Qué palo. Señores, dale like a la transmisión, compartan, dale me gusta, compartir, para que llegue más lejos, suscríbete a mi canal, dale. Buen equipo. Primer juego, este primer juego visitante o con club.
And welcome in everybody. Glad you're with us.
Ahora yo jugar los 3 juegos como con club hoy.
It's Milwaukee going up against
Buen
Santo
récord de mi
Domingo.
pana. Batea mejor que yo también. Ustedes miren el pitcher que yo tengo. Sin saber si le va a dar resultado este pana. Bueno, vamos a meter mano con él. Vamos a ver cómo nos va en este juego.
They have a hard time staying back.
Gunnar Henderson, the
Este
leadoff
pitcher
batter,
no
as he
va a
looks at
durar
ball
ahí
one.
3 innings. Llévese de mí ya.
Next offering.
Llévese de mí, mi gente. Este pitcher no dura 3 innings.
2-1.
¿Qué?
Outside the zone.
¿Qué?
Inside the zone, it's trouble.
Tan pasado el ampalla. Dice no lo pasó un hombre que si le daba la sacaba.
2-2.
Pero digo, los tapas y me comenzó ahora. Ya que me quedo.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
El héroe.
This is Bryce Terang. Terang measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Cal Raleigh at the
Señores, ¿quién vio
plate.
quién es el pitcher del pana? ¿Quién vio quién es el pitcher del pana? Yo no vi quién era.
Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
El que vio quién el nombre del pitcher del pana, pues fue escribirlo para ver qué es lo que es.
That's a ball.
Yo no sé
2 outs,
quién
base is empty.
Atrás unos Ventus. Wow.
Now a check swing grounder. Gonzalez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Oh, cool.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up. Out.
Trout on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich pulls it down. Throw over to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in
¿Ustedes vieron
time.
eso, mi gente? ¿Cómo el pana iba de
Next to
que...
hit, Ted Williams. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Mi rey, yo no me voy. Yo estoy bateando con el mejor bateador. ¿Cómo tú rey yo me voy? Y es suyo contra zurdo, mi rey.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back in time.
Sí,
This
sí,
might
mételo
be a
tres
steal
bolas.
situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. That
Yo
one at
buscando lanzamiento, que tú no lo dejes
99, and
colgando.
the count 2-1. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Trout, the runner at second with one away.
Vamos.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 2 out. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Maestra, como que se quedó caminando por ahí.
Second inning set to
Que
go.
no llegó.
Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And he's the home run leader on this team,
Este
Siggy.
tipo batea durísimo con este pana.
In the
Buen
first pitch
catcher,
misses for ball
buena
1.
carta también. Batea a los zurdos, a la derecha, a todo el mundo le da. Esa carta haciendo 99, créanme que muchos jugadores eran usándolo. Esa carta de 97, 96 por ahí. Y pile gente la usa todavía. Por el buen contacto que tiene, la buena que esa carta.
Takes it in for the out.
Esta carta también es muy buena. Buena visión. No tiene mucha visión, pero es una carta que tuve todos los lanzamientos. Tiene buen swing. Esta carta tiene buen swing. A mí me gusta también, pero no sé cómo no la uso. Hay muchas cartas que yo bateo más que la que yo a mí me gusta usar, para que ustedes tengan una idea. Que eso está muerto. Yo tengo que usar la carta que yo mejor bateo, no la que a mí me gusta.
Skubal back to work.
Oh, me
In the
quedé
air,
atrás.
right field. Ruth on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's your one. Swing it a foul
Vaya,
straight
pero yo no me
back.
quedé atrás.
Some cut
Vaya,
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
quedé muy adelante. Oh,
Swing and a miss. The velocity
ahí lo que yo estaba
blasted
esperando, una
right
recta,
past him.
me la tiró de nuevo
So
antes que
next,
quería.
Adrian
No me puedo conseguir.
Gonzalez. Pitch misses,
No, that missed.
and
That's
it's
a ball.
1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball.
Los juegos de hoy
Makes it count 2-1.
se han ganado los dos. Vamos a ir ganando el tercero en línea. Señores, compartan la transmisión, denle me gusta, den sus comentarios.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
And a slider misses down and away.
No, he's not afraid to
Got a
fall
full
into a
count.
2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off.
Espérate.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Yelich running hard. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Rod Carew digs in now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Check swing. He went
Pues yo
too
pensé
far,
que
and it's
este
a
pitch no
strike.
era ni empezar al 3 innings. Ya en el segundo debe tener que sacar.
And in baseball, to have such a talented
Primera.
player going out there every
Me
day,
está
and putting
resolviendo
on the
el
show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Honestwag
Zero balls, one
at the
strike.
plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. And it bangs off the monster. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Vamos.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
¿Cómo va a
2.
ser? Yo fallé.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Vamos.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2.
3.
Around second now, going
Es
for
3 que
3.
tiene que coger.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the
Este queche
ball
batea,
travel,
mi
and
gente.
you
Este queche se lo
took the ball
recomiendo yo a
straight to it. That's
cualquiera.
great.
Defensa, queche. Batea, lo que no corre.
Line, and that's a
Eso es lo que él tiene, que no
In comes
corre.
the run for third.
Pero batea muchísimo.
Big swing of the bat right there.
No
to
sé
give
cómo
them
lo
the
tengo
lead.
que de
That
todo
was
bate.
clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended
Yo
to
le
the
pudiera batear
swing.
así a Randy
Line drive
Johnson,
base
fuera
hit.
el mejor del mundo.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Step off throw to first. Perdomo back in on a dive. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Wow.
And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, falló también eso.
The pitch. And that's downstairs
Well,
and outside.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Y esa bola se quedó.
On the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Señores, para mí Batazo tenía más distancia de la forma que yo le
Number
di.
two hitter, Chase Headley,
Un chin
fly to
atrás.
left his first time. Scoop will throw to first, and he's back
Un
in
chin
on the
atrás que
dive.
nos quedamos, ya.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
¿Por qué no tengo a José Ramírez? No sé. Me siento más cómodo con este bateando que
I
con
wouldn't
José
throw him another
Ramírez.
breaking ball.
No
Try to go
balls,
again with the
2 strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He
Oye.
just having a hard time catching up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Toma.
Screamer into the outfield.
Vuelvan. Vuelvan. Mira, mira, no vuelve, mira. No vuelve, no quiere volver. Estoy dándole que devuelven, que salió el batazo. Le di para que se devuelvan. Se quedaron, no sé por qué.
Back here at Fenway Park.
Chequense.
Now
Vean,
the third
chequen.
base.
Sale el batazo, vean. Pasar el batazo, vean. Le doy a correr. Ahí le estoy dando que se devuelvan. Que se devuelvan, vean. Se devuelva, le estoy dando. Vean. Hace rato que le estoy dando que se devuelvan y no se devolvieron. No sé por qué, pero no se devolvieron. Y es un error fatal. Se llama un error matadino.
Henderson goes 6 feet,
Y
3
van
inches,
muchas veces que más ese juego.
220
Que yo le doy a devolver, a
pounds,
devolver, a
and he was a
devolver.
second round pick
Y los jugadores siguen
back
como
in
una pedra.
2019. That's down
Y
and
después
in.
que están doblando, que di que se devuelven.
In the dirt, 2-1.
Pana mío dice que soy servidor a veces que me pone lento.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike
Uy,
zone.
conchao. ¡Que no!
Good eye right there.
Full count.
In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under.
Señores, compartan la transmisión, dale me gusta.
Pulls it in for the out.
Yo desde ese juego a la noche y yo creo que el último.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty.
¿Qué pasó? Yo voy el sábado, vende para el Visa.
Short, Perdomo
Sábado 18 yo voy.
makes the grab for the second out. Next is the DH.
Que yo voy el
A
sábado
switch
después de la
hitter, Cal
inauguración.
Ryan grounded out his first time up.
Hace mucho.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing.
¿Y quién más que va? Porque él me dijo para meterme en el flyer que no sé con quién, no me acuerdo.
Got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Él me dijo eso, yo le dije para meterte para allá ese sábado.
And now 1
Ah,
and
Harrington
2.
me llamó hace mucho para eso.
Ya tú sabes.
Sí,
That one just misses.
Caught
exacto.
a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Eso vi el flyer. Eso vi.
Downstairs.
Yo no sé qué es lo que me están haciendo los platos, que se me están parando y se me están desactivando. Tú me decirlo, sale la música.
Es el cable.
Yo lo cambié el cable.
Puede cambiarlo, mi rey. Que oye, es que tú usas una vaina, un adaptador. Date los 1500 pesos y pide el cable, como te dije, y ya sal de eso. La computadora tuya no coge 2 puertos USB.
Dame una sola entrada que tiene cámara, Yo obligado con adaptador.
Por eso no me gusta esta computadora moderna. Oye, una sola entrada. Pero cómprate el cargador, el adaptador original, cómprate. Que era más para eso. Que además trae dos cositos. El de USB. Y tú sabes que no va a traer USB nada, sino el tipo C. Y una vaina de ese tipo C, no se te va a desconectar así tan fácil. Lo que pasa, oye, lo que pasa. Eso vaina, cuando de tanto conectar y desconectar, cogen desgaste mío. ¿Tú entiendes? Por eso mismo tú agarras la piecita de tipo C, la quita y se ha conectado el cable ahí mismo. Y ya, y no tiene que estar jodiendo tanto, quitando, poniendo y ya. Y nunca se te va a dañar. Mejor compra ese cable, son como 1200 chavos, yo creo que compró el de ella.
Moments at Fenway Park.
No, es que tú sabes que el cable tuyo es un cable normal de los platos míos. Y eso se cansa de tanto quitar y poner, tanto quitar y poner. Y te hizo lo mismo. Entonces el cable que tú compraste no le manda la suficiente energía a los platos. No le manda la suficiente corriente. Él lo prende y todo. Pero se paran cuando está tocando. O cuando lo mueven se paran también. Una de esas dos. Tú sabes, hay cables que te prenden los platos, pero no te los mueven porque no te ha pasado la suficiente energía. Vamos, corre, patana, diablo, que maldita patana. Jugando en live. Yo a ver si cojo para allá un rato, a ver, no muy seguro. En mi casa estoy yo jugando online. ¿Quién? No, hoy no te va a dar romo y el martes, no, hoy va como va gente, no puede ir. Pero tú no tienes que ver con eso, tú eres un DJ de la calle, tú no eres un DJ normal. Si a uno de los muchachos le da su romo, porque yo no jodo mucho nada con él. No, pero hoy es martes, no importa, pero a mí no me gusta joder mucho con él por eso, porque él a los muchachos de allá lo trata como reyes. De una vez le da todo. Por el malo eres tú también, que le toca a él así, porque si él fuera otro, te era un día bueno como lo da a los otros.
Here comes Christian Yelich, grounded out his first time. Not even close there. Ball one.
No, mío, vaya, rompa.
Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
No, como allá no vibra mucho la música, es muy difícil que te fallen.
Si a mí no me ha fallado nunca la vez que yo he ido allá.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. One away here in the fifth. Caught the rundown now. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's
Ya.
So the go-ahead run and
Y arreglar la computadora de Gotti.
Now at the plate.
Que usted es activito.
That one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Tiene que comprar una nueva y ponerle el disco duro y la memoria y ya, y funciona igual.
One more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
No, porque si es nueva y le pasaron los datos de la otra esa, ya no hay que joder mucho.
One away with a runner at third. We're at the top of the fifth. Check swing called strike.
Sí, pero trata que no le mojen esa, o la computadora valen casi 40,000 pesos la que usan para su programa.
You got to be ready for this next pitch.
No, esa computadora no pido más que el viaje. Ya tú sabes, volvamos ahorita, vamos a bañar.
Está bien, dale.
Right side.
Mira eso.
Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
¿Por qué el pana no anotó carrera, Dios mío?
Make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mira, no anotó el hombre con batazo por primera. No, pero el malo soy yo que ha dado como 6 giras más que una sola carrera, Dios mío.
Fought off foul.
Mira, el medio jorrón con Ben Ru, un jorrón malo, no fue el mejor contacto. Entonces el que le dio una mamacita, lo que dice fue doble, ¿no? Pues, no, pero venga. Pues el batazo que él me dio con el queche fue una mamacita que le dio. Y fue doble. Vamos, vamos. ¡Gare! Ese batazo fue de diablo. Hasta ahí en la repetición se ve que fue adelante que le dio. Fue adelante y pico que le dio. El queche que más batea para mí. Digo, con el que yo mejor bateo también. Pero para mí el queche que más batea ahora mismo. Vamos. Te estoy diciendo, mi gente, usa esa carta de ese queche. De ese queche durísimo. Mira, 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 mira lo que hizo, ve.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Oh, my God. Me quedé atrás, papá Dios, me quedé. Está bueno que claro, algo así, con un jugador que sea rápido, que yo corriendo, para ver si es verdad que te lo va a hacer así. Ya con el cargador lento, que no va para ningún lado. Mira ahora, en primera. Le estoy dando que se devuelva, yo no sé, pero yo tengo una dicha para eso. Mira, era doble play. ¿Cómo crees que fue un doble play que hicieron? Mira eso, la botó. Mira, mi gente, ¿qué pasó? Pero ¿sabes qué? Mala mía, eso sí, a una bola mala.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Back safely. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Me estoy quedando, mi gente, me estoy quedando últimamente, me estoy quedando.
Trout on the move.
No.
Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Vamos por la rayita, dale.
Got him looking.
Qué lanzamiento, tremendo lanzamiento. Hay que darle un aplauso al pana. Hizo un buen lanzamiento, algo que yo no estaba esperando, una recta nunca. En 2 trales, con una sola bola, recta, muy difícil.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence.
Qué doble, el vecino tiene brazo. A ver, me tiré malo. Vamos a ver por qué la palanca me rebaló ahí. No, mírate.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there, not bouncing around.
Adrian Morejon will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now back to second.
Ahora sal, tú sabes, como tú saliste ahorita, sal para matarte. Da otro paso, porfa, otro.
He's trying for third. Trying to move him over here. Headley on the run, throw to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Bryce Terang, the next to hit.
Es un marco el jugador que está jugando. No, hombre.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Step off, throw to first.
Eso es lo que me quilla. Que ha sido mi out. Yo una vez. El jugador mío dice que no hace mana que out.
Another move to first. And he's back again.
Puede ser uno que robe, no robe y me vira primero out. Pidiendo sí a mí. Si a lo contrario, no.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Si miran de vino Jesús, que medio a medio.
And he takes a strike.
Ahí que tiene el
Right
asistente.
here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out.
Diablo.
Double play.
Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on
Diablo.
third, that's going to bring home a run. Bunts it towards the mound. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners.
Guys,
And now the DH.
atento a
Cal
toque,
Raleigh.
señora. Vea, vea.
And that
No, that
misses.
missed.
And that's ball one. Runners at the
Atento a
corners,
toque,
nobody
vea.
out.
3 carreras
Top
toque.
half of the sixth. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 5-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Swings through that.
It can be tough to bounce
Así que
back
tiene que
after a big
batear
home
mucho,
run,
no
but
está
nobody
tocando,
on,
está
nobody
lidiando.
out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Unos toques, estamos muertos viejos, coño. Que celebre un ron de Cal Raleigh.
Foul ball still.
Pero esos
0-2.
malditos toques de muchachos, jugadores que no saben jugar, no me gustan. Yo ni tocarse, eso menos sé. Para que ustedes tengan una idea, mi gente, yo ni tocarse.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult
No,
on the
that's
pitchers
inside.
out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Mi rey, ya tú botaste el juego. ¿Sabes? Los ponchas por lo menos.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Puede ser el lanzador, el lanzamiento de pitch que es bueno, porque tiro le 5 y lo que se va para el medio a medio. Tiro le largo y se ve de que sale que es para el suelo que va.
It wasn't easy, but he earned
Salte
that
de ahí,
walk
hijo de
after a
perro.
long at bat. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence
Perdón por
out
la
there now
palabra.
that you can win this battle.
Rogers throws over, dives back out.
Yo creo que el primero que yo saco, sí. O el segundo.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Perdomo on to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Trout gets
Se
under
va a
it.
poner de 5-4. Yo estarle malo también haciendo muchos errores, corriendo la base. No ha anotado más carreras. Mi rey, ¿por qué es mi rey? ¿Cuál era el afán?
And now Ted Williams. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, If you're on your way to extra bases, could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruth on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swinging a foul straight back.
Estoy quedando, mi gente, eso es lo que está pasando. Ahora, ahí en ese swing me di cuenta, me tocando pila acá.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Hay un retroceso de
Now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight
Concho, me
spins,
estoy quedando.
aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Terang over to first in time, and that's the third out. So digging in, Bernie Williams. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
No sé por qué, pero este pitch es muy difícil que me levanten.
To the right side, Gonzalez. And he takes it himself for the out.
Tengo mucho
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, Wagner in the box again. Takes the strike. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Tag. Safe. Benches throw too late.
Se pasó el catch. No tiró. No se paró para tirar.
Runner goes again. That's towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Throw cut off to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Foul ball.
Sacando adelante el bate ahora.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2
wow,
on the radar.
Me estoy quedando muy atrás, loco, muy atrás.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him.
No puedo creerlo, como que estoy quedando últimamente atrás.
Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep.
Now this ball is well hit. This
Estoy
one's got a
diciendo
chance.
que batea. No, hombre, ya este juego ya de ya. Ya.
Getting ready to hit.
Ya este juego de ya, olvídese de eso, ya este juego de ya el juego lo dijo. Ya el juego lo dijo que este juego de no hay más nada que hablar. Mío, ese juego es suyo ya. Téngalo seguro que ese juego es suyo. Yo puedo dar 200 y mi jefe, y ese juego es suyo, ya. Ya el juego dijo todo ahí. Señores, ¿cómo va a ser un batazo de línea a la pared el centro field a llegar? No, y no tanto eso, que después de llegando a la pared la bola de que se enflacha más. Porque si se va a enflachar, que se vaya como esa. 5-4 tuviera que estar el juego, sino que y eso fue un batazo malo.
for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in the dirt.
Wow.
Swings and chases a low one.
1 and 2's the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Missed. That's a ball.
Qué incómodo me la siento bateando este pitch.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3. Rogers back to work. And that one fouled off.
Ya, se me cansó el Toledo.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it remains 2 and 2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit.
Camilo Doval into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where both teams can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
There goes the runner. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Tira, porque va corriendo la bola.
Jet swing went around. And the count even at 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very
often.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter. Babe Ruth, he's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
¿Cómo va a ser con una bola?
2 outs.
Casi perfecta, de que bolazo.
And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Vean, se quedó ese lanzamiento.
Wow,
dice la canción. Mira, se quedó ese swing. No, hombre.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Will Smith will hit next. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. This one in the air right field. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that.
No, hombre, Dios mío, ¿cómo va a ser? ¿Qué ese lanzamiento?
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball.
Tremenda carta esta también.
The 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Got the back going too
soon
and strike 2. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
Incómodo haciéndole este pitch. No sé por qué.
So Hay marks the at bat for X.
Le estoy dando lanzamiento y clarito, pero me siento incómodo. No lo creo.
Cal Raleigh. And he swings.
Toma. Pop.
That's back. And that one is out of here.
pero me siento incómodo, mi gente, de verdad que sí.
5-4. One down. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now. Pinch hitter coming on. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh my God. Mira que le
struck
Dios
him out
mío.
of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ryan Reynolds. Upstairs. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
So hard to touch.
2-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99.
Wow, la fallé, Dique.
As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Wow, que la fallé, Dique, Dios mío. Yo sé que no la fallé nada.
Well, 1 run. Game, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch, just misses.
Ball.
And that is out of play. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And it's fouled away. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Billy Wagner gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Snap throw from bench, but he scrambles back. Misses off the inside.
Wow, mi rey, ¿cómo va a
Chris, with
ser
that
eso?
distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the move. Swings here and drives
Medio,
left field, way back, and you can forget it.
¿Para qué? Que perfecto del diablo. Ni que medio perfecto.
He muscles that one out the
Me
opposite
peleó
way.
él,
It's
se la mandó a su
7-4.
casa.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew. Hard on the ground to first.
Ese era el picheo que
And he
tenía que
handles
hacer.
it
A
himself
Benny
for the
Williams.
out.
Tirarla ahí en el
And
suelo.
here's the first baseman.
No jala medio, mi rey.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye
No,
on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty
Ese era el
good at it,
picheo que yo
Chris.
estaba buscando con Benny Williams. Porque él está esperando un lanzamiento rápido.
The defense because of the speed, because of the ability.
Oh, this one high and
Right.
deep, way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A
Va a comprar
laser
esa
to
carta.
left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a
con
run.
autoridad
It's
al tiro
8-4.
mío.
That one fouled off.
Con autoridad le están dando a mi
One
subidito.
down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Con autoridad le están
With
dando.
that front side against this left-handed breaking
1-2.
ball.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Now you see even sluggers
Vean,
from
se
time
quedó
to
otra
time
vez.
try and
Wow,
use
porque
the bunt really
no
as
puedo
a
traer
way
5 porque se le queda en el
beat the
medio.
shift.
Recta, está esperando recta hace rato.
Swing and a
Está
ground
lo
ball
hay,
base
finca en el
in right
medio de una vez.
field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out
Y no usa
single.
otro pitch ya en el noveno inning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
No, voy a usar de otro pitch, no, para terminar
Runner
tú.
takes off. Pitch inside.
One.
Throw,
Hey, he's in
save.
there.
One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Y va a hacer lo que sea, yo estoy encantado ya de este juego.
That's
Era
down
ahora,
and
un
a
extraño
slider
tira
missed.
ahora, no.
When the
Hombre.
skipper
3-1.
calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get out.
Un extraño ahora no tira
So
un
far,
pitch.
not getting
Oh.
what he was hoping for.
And ball
That's
four,
ball
two
four.
aboard.
Take your base.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Raleigh, the next to hit. Swing
Ese era que el
and a
último me lo
miss.
batean tanto, Dios mío.
No balls. One strike.
Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. There's one.
That's it.
What a double play that was. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Miller, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you
One
start
ball,
to
two
offer
strikes.
at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
The other way.
Yo di que
And
atrás,
he's
le di
out
atrás
on
ahí.
the tag. And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off.
Atrasadísimo le digo.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Carew throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Trout at the plate now as he chases after that
0-1.
one. In the dirt. Two outs.
Ah,
Chased it out of
Tangara.
the zone.
Que fue la
Big time
que hizo.
jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Se quedó ese batazo.
Ruth on the move.
Sí, se quedó. Se acabó el juego.
And that'll do it.
Mi gente, por esta noche es todo. Perdimos 1, ganamos 2 o 3. No sé. Nos vemos ahorita en WhatsApp, mi gente. Ustedes saben. Como a la un par de minutos. Suscríbete, dale like, comparte la transmisión y nos vemos en breve.